Hi everyone, my name is Michaela Berneski and I'm going to be sharing my final research paper with you. So my research topic in question was my plan to use digital technologies to promote learning in my professional area. So my paper discussed the following: benefits of technology, and then how I would implement technology through literacy, assessment, communication, special needs, hands-on learning experiences, and I also talked about some of the implications of using technology in the classroom. So I'm just going to go briefly over each area that was discussed in my paper. So some of the benefits of technology. So providing students with a flipped learning environment. So what is a flipped learning environment? Flipped learning is described as a classroom where teachers convert their lectures to videos, slideshows, or audio lessons that can be watched by students at home or elsewhere via the internet or other information transfer tools. Flipped classroom it was stated that students are more fully engaged in the learning because they are actively working on projects which reinforce course competencies. And another benefits of technology is the society they grew up in. The saturation of technology in students' lives have produced entirely differently from the different type of students, shaping the way they think, learn, experience the world around them. So it's important for teachers to adjust how they teach to a way that ensures the students to understand the curriculum. So how can you implement literacy through a digital device? So there's Padlet, KidBlog, SchoolTube, Today's Me, and ebooks. So there's a program called Epic, which is a reading platform that allows books to be discovered, read, and shared with friends. So this encourages students to read based on their own interest. So students in my classroom can be involved in learning how to read while having fun on a digital tool. So assessment, how can assessment be included through a form of technology? So one example is Kahoot, which is a popular game-based learning platform. So students tend to think of it more as a game and less of a quiz. It was stated by Gerardo and Nordernin that recently the use of technology, including gamification features, had grown in popularity, particularly in education, as a way to increase engagement and motivation. So communication. One important aspect of creating a classroom environment is having the parents and guardians involved throughout the school year. So one way you can do this through technology is allowing the parents to be on Seesaw, Remind, Sign Up, and S'more. So they're all different digital tool platforms that can be used for different ways. And then implementing a variety of digital platforms that allow all students to learn according to their abilities. So there's different forms of assistive technologies, and there's no-tech, low-tech, mid-tech, and high-tech. So based on the student's abilities, each form of assistive technology can be picked based on that. And then there's also PEX. So PEX is a high-tech assistive device that can be used to help students communicate in the classroom. This will allow students in my classroom all participate in their learning and be involved. So providing hands-on learning experiences is also very important. So providing the students with a makerspace space. So according to Gonzalez, a makerspace is a collaborative workplace inside a school, library, or separate public facility for making, learning, exploring, and sharing that uses high-tech to no-tech tools. So makerspace provides 9 key ideas, and these are make, share, give, learn, tool up, play, participate, support, and change. So it allows the students to be involved in the learning environment, to provide many different learning opportunities and experience, and this just makes their possibilities endless for them to enjoy learning. Finally, the implications of technology. So there's 3 main ones that I talked about, and they were support, money, and social media. So when there's a technical support, depending on what it's being used and who in the school knows how to use it, it can become difficult to fix a problem if a situation arises. Money is also a large issue, the lack of funding from the administration, as well as if you're in a low-income community. This can put a barrier onto students' social interaction at school based on the devices they do and do not have. And finally, social media, allowing students to use an assistive device in the classroom or a digital tool in the classroom can allow for them to be distracted in their learning. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed snippets of my research paper. I really enjoyed providing you guys with some information and look forward to listening to yours. Thank you.